I was awakened early this morning with the thought about how much God loves us. And maybe there's someone listening this morning that are questioning, does God love me? I don't feel it. I don't sense it. Maybe this will help you this morning. Welcome to your morning cup of inspiration. Thanks for joining me. I woke up this morning and I immediately thought and felt God's presence. And so many times when I wake up in the middle of the night, it's such a lonely time. It's so quiet. There's no one else around. But yet I usually immediately go, oh, God's right here. He must have woken me to talk to him. He must have something to tell me or me something to tell him. And the thing that came to my mind was I got a picture of God just hovering over me, watching me, like waiting for me to wake up so we could talk. And it reminded me, you know, the movies where someone gets injured and they're in the hospital bed and they're in the coma and their loved one is sitting at the edge of the bed, just trying to stay awake, watching for those eyes to open, watching for them to come back so they can interact and share the love they have for each other. And that's how I saw God. I saw him just sitting there, waiting, watching over me, waiting for me to wake up so we could talk. That's how much God loves us. It's like, you see and hear stories about people that are injured, or they have a dog and they're out in the wilderness and they've been hurt and they can't move or do anything, or they may be unconscious, and that dog stays right there, will not leave, will not move because of how much love there is. And that's what our God does for us. He's always there. He won't leave. He won't move. He wants to take care of us. He wants to talk with us. That's how much your God loves you today. Listen to 1 John, the 4th chapter. I'll share a couple verses here in the 8th verse. He who does not love does not know God, for God is love. And this is love, not that we love God, but that he loved us. It's not, we should love God because of everything he's done for us, right? But that doesn't come first. He sent his son. That shows how much he loved us. In the 19th verse, it says, we love him because he first loved us. So if you're struggling with the idea of God loving you, like you may feel you've done so much wrong that God can't love you, or that you cannot have that relationship, can I discourage you from that thought and let you know how much God loves you? He's just waiting there. He's waiting for you to come to him and talk and interact and share your love with one another. I pray that opened your eyes just a little bit and ministered to you this morning. Hey, thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.